Welcome back to Dunoon Grammar School. It's been another busy week in DGS. Let's go and find out what's been happening. Our S3 Junior Pupil Leadership team had a great time at the Outward Bound Centre up in Fort William at Lochiel. They took part in numerous events and activities, and they even went camping overnight in this very cold weather. So they were out their comfort zone, but they've come back so enthusiastic, and I've learned a great deal about leadership and teamwork, and I hope that they've benefited from it. They are going to deliver some of that these leadership skills that they've learned to our current S1 pupils. We've received great feedback from the Outward Bound Centre and from staff from other schools. We've received a couple of emails saying that our pupils were a credit to Dunoon Grammar School and their parents and their teachers. And also we've received great feedback about Julie Clark, who accompanied them to the Outward Bound Centre. So a big thank you to Julie and a big thank you to the pupils for being great ambassadors for Dunoon Grammar School. We held a very successful study weekend on the 12th and 13th of January, where a number of pupils attended additional sessions. We had 104 on Saturday morning, 93 on Saturday afternoon, 97 on Sunday morning, and 109 on Sunday afternoon, attending all the additional sessions that the staff put on for them. So a big thank you for the staff for giving up their time, but a big thank you to the pupils and parents for supporting this event, and hopefully they'll have benefited from the inputs for their prelims this week. As I mentioned, the prelim examinations have started and started on Monday. We're getting mixed feedback from the young people at the moment, but I'm sure they'll do well and achieve their potential. So I'd like to wish them all good luck over the next 2 weeks as they sit their prelim exams. Two of our teams from the Business and Computing Department have won through to the National Designer Sub-Competition, which will take place on the 7th of February. They took part in a school competition, and all the teams that took part did extremely well, but both teams here have now made it through to the national final. So tell me a little bit about Designer Sub.
Designer Sub is where we get the chance to make our own sub, and hopefully it will eventually, if we win, it will get put in stores across West Scotland. Good, good.
And what was your idea, Olivia?
Our idea was based off Brazil and sweet chilli sauce. So we have peppers, lettuce, cucumber, heart Italian bread with chicken, and obviously sweet chilli sauce. Nice,
it sounds lovely. And why did you choose that?
Well, we kind of bounced around countries a bit. Like we went to Sweden and then Germany, and we eventually ended up in Brazil, and we thought about Rio and how they had their carnival. And I think things just developed after that, so we got a pretty good idea on our hands.
Good, good. And Ricky, what kind of skills have you learnt when you've been doing the project?
Just like advertising skills and that. Like we're doing like radio ad and like a viral campaign thing, and like social campaign and that.
Good, good, excellent. Boys, what about your sub? What was it?
Our sub is a sub filled with ingredients that are scientifically proven to help brain power for the exam season.
Good, and that's pretty relevant just now when we've got our prelims on. What did you learn about it, Nathan?
I learned all about how complicated like marketing can be, but it's like more effective than like most of the time than the actual product can be. Like marketing can push a product that isn't that great further.
Good, good. And have you tried the sub, boys? Did you make it up?
Yes, my friend Oscar here actually went to our local Subway and tried it out himself.
Good. And tell me what you had in yours, Oscar.
In our sub we had rotisserie chicken, turkey, cucumber, lettuce and barbecue sauce.
Okay, yours sounds nice as well. Well, I just want to wish you all the very best for the 7th of February, and I hope Dunoon Grammar School comes back as the victors of the Designer Sub competition. Good luck. We held a collegiate session on Monday for our staff, for them to work on the next stage of our self-evaluation procedures. Our parent council met on Tuesday evening, where we discussed again a number of important points regarding school improvement, and they also heard from members of the junior pupil leadership team about what their role in the school is. They heard from two of the boys who attended the Outward Bound Centre, and they also heard from our own head boy and head girl just about some of the things that have been going on in the school this week. this year so far. They also heard from Liz Miller about her trip to Uganda, and they got a wee presentation and watched some of footage that Liz had prepared about her trip out there. On Wednesday, we held our second Primary 7 Parental Information Evening, and the parents of Primary 7 pupils heard about what the role of the year ahead was, what the role of the Principal Teacher curriculum was, and an update on Ben Moore and On the Move programme. They also were given a tour of Dunoon Grammar School by our junior pupil leadership team. We issued a letter last week just about the work that's taking place from Scottish Water, and again, please, if you haven't seen it, go onto our website or onto our Facebook page and just check the information. And if we get any more information, we'll update you as soon as we can, but please take that into consideration as you're dropping off or picking up your sons or daughter. We've received information about our administration and IT practical exams. The higher exam is going to be taking place on the 13th of March, and the National 5 exam is going to be taking place on the 7th of March, and the business and computing teachers will be speaking to their classes about that. We're also planning our Easter school programme at this moment in time, and I hope to have that out before the February break to all parents and carers, just again so you can plan if you are going away during the Easter holidays. We'll have it out before the February break. Our senior football team are also away playing against St Andrews and Paisley on Wednesday, and we wish them very best of luck for that. We're joined by Blair and Judith from our Young Enterprise company who are arranging events this year, and one of the events that they're arranging in the next couple of weeks is a Dunoon Grammar School Burns Supper. So I'm going to ask them all about it. Judith, tell us about the Burns Supper.
Well, this year we wanted to do something different from previous years of Young Enterprise. They've always sold a product, so this year we wanted to do something different. So we're organising events for the school and the wider community. Our next one is a Burns Supper, and with the help of professional catering, the pipers and members of staff in the school, this is going to be a really, really big event for us. It's going to be a big, biggest event yet. Good, good.
Where is it, Blair?
So it is on the 25th of January, which is next Friday. So doors open at 6 o'clock, and we're going for a 6:30 start. Due to obviously the limited numbers of the forum capacity-wise, we're selling tickets. So if people want to get in contact with us, then they can. They do that through the school and just ask for.
So if they're wanting to get a ticket, will they just come to the school, or do you have a social media site or whatever they could contact you on?
We have a Facebook page, so it's Euphoria Limited. It's just search it in and it's there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you can message us through that as well.
Okay. Or they can come into the school and ask to speak to one of you, and you can get a ticket. Yeah. How much are the tickets?
If you want 2 courses, it's £10, and if you want 3 courses, it's £15.
Okay. And in the school forum?
Yeah.
Okay, well I hope it all goes well. So if you are interested in coming along to a Burns Supper and supporting all our young people, get in touch with Judith or Blair at the school or on their Facebook page. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next week our prelims continue, both at National 5 and higher and advanced higher level. The copy of the prelim timetable is on our website again and our Facebook page, so you can go on and just check your prelims, but we'll be updating the Facebook page on a daily basis just to remind everybody of when the exams are and where they are. On Monday evening we'll be holding departmental meetings after school for our departments, and then they can continue working on their self-evaluation task. And on Wednesday a number of our pupils will be travelling to Oban to the Argyll and Bute Schools Badminton Championships. We always do extremely well in these championships, and I wish all our pupils that are travelling to Oban all the best, and hopefully they'll come back with a number of trophies. I wish you all a very good weekend, and we'll speak to you again next week.